Oh, I didn't actually know they were playing right now. I've been working all day. I was trying to watch the Blues game earlier, and I don't get the channel for whatever reason today. So I'm just
Really?
out of luck on that.
What do they need to do? Are they in the playoffs or out? I don't
So
know.
they're in the playoffs. They can actually win the division today. If they win and then Winnipeg and Nashville lose, then they're in. If
Oh,
they
wow.
win in overtime, um, I think it's the same thing or something else. They're in. They're in for sure,
Yeah.
but they can win the division.
Just like what their
Um,
seed will be.
yeah, exactly. I'm hoping they play Nashville in the first round because they beat Nashville, I think, 5 times this year.
Oh,
Either
wow.
either 5 out of 6 or 4 out of 5. I can't remember, but the
Wow.
Preds only beat them once.
I'm so pumped for the NHL playoffs. They are the best.
Oh, I agree. It is by far. It's a grind to get through the the NHL playoffs, though. It is a
I
freaking
know.
grind.
Dude, if the Lightning don't win the Stanley Cup this year, man, it's gonna be like among my most like angry sports moments of my entire life.
Oh God.
Like they were saying on Spit and Chicklets, like if the Lightning win the Stanley Cup this year, they'll be like the best team in NHL history, pretty much, because they just tied the record for most points in a season.
Yeah, they've been dominant this year, and they've
I
been
know.
killing
And like you
everyone.
look at like the parity in the NHL today, you know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
the Canadians were really good back in the day. It was like them and like 9 other teams, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
so it's like if this team does that and then goes like the last team, like the team that they tied the record for, I think it's like the '95 Red Wings. They didn't
Hmm.
win. They did not win the Stanley Cup. So
So
a
yeah,
lot of
that would
people
be
like
it.
them
That
as
would drive
well.
it home then. I'm pulling
Exactly.
I'm pulling up the Indians game right now on my phone.
They're already up 1-0.
Yeah,
Rick Santana is still raking. I think he had another RBI.
really? That game last night was awesome.
It was. I was watching the
I
Blue
mean,
Jackets game, and when Santana hit the walk off, though,
didn't the Blue Jackets clinch last night?
they did.
Yeah.
But they're going to play the Lightning in the first round, most likely. So
Well, they're probably shit out of luck then.
yeah, no, they'll get swept in the first round. I think it's Kluber Day today as well. Not that that matters.
No, it's Carrasco.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm way more interested in watching everybody else pitch except Corey Kluber this year, pretty much, but mainly Trevor Bauer.
Yeah.
He's just like his game, like his first game is so fucking entertaining.
Oh my god, dude, he's a beast. He's our ace. I mean, we've both been saying it for a
Definitely.
year now, but he's our ace.
It's like I really don't understand fully the hate for him all the way. It's like, yeah, he seems like a little bit of like a dweeb, I guess,
Sure.
but like he just kind of seems like he's smart. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't know
He's like a nerdy athlete.
exactly. And but like I feel like people don't like him because he's a nerdy athlete that thinks he's not a nerdy athlete. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I feel like he like legit thinks like I don't know, just like his like dumb little jokes. Like, did you read that thing in Sports Illustrated about him before the season started?
Uh-uh.
And it's just like, so it says something like he starts his pitching sessions every day at 4:20. He takes he does 3 rounds of like whatever 69 divided by 3 is.
Sure.
He does 3 rounds of that number of pitches every day. Just like so again, I get kind of if you hate him, but like I'm starting to think that he's a pretty huge baller. Like not just because he's good. Like I mean, I don't know. It does suck because he said in that article he's like, I will not be on the Indians in
No.
2019. It's like or in 2020. It's like, damn, that sucks.
You have to give him a lot of money, I feel
Dude,
like.
if we lose Bauer and Lynn, like, dude,
We'll be
like, what
fucked.
is like? This is gonna sound like a hot take, and like I feel like it's something that like nobody will ever actually want to hear. Like I feel like you and your dad are very true Indians fans. But if we lose Lindor and Bauer, I almost don't see the point of even having the team.
Oh God.
I know.
Jesus.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying we should move. Like, I'm not like, I'll never be like, oh, the Indians need to move now.
No.
But it's like, dude, if you lose Lindor, it's like, really, what is the point of this whole thing? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're not gonna like, we're gonna get rid of him just so maybe we can get a player as good as him, which we will not get down the line.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, we won't.
So
not for another 10 years.
right, and like, think about how long teams try to get a player like Lindor and do not.
Oh yeah.
So we're just gonna let him walk because like the dude doesn't want to pay the money, pretty much. Like that's really gonna be the only reason.
Yeah, fuck Dolan. That guy needs to sell a team, dude.
Right.
If he doesn't want to pay, like, fucking sell it.
Like I have no desire to continue being the fucking MLB farm team. You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
yeah.
And like, I don't know. God, this thing is so annoying. It's putting such a weird light on my face, but oh well. I don't think that people. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to. I know you can, but I'm still trying to figure exactly out how you just like take the audio out.
Yeah.
Because I like edit it on YouTube, but it's still just like a YouTube video, like, and like
it's just
it seems
two
like
guys
weird.
talking to each other.
Yeah, it just seems weird, like rewatching it. Like rewatching it's like the last one we did, we both thought was really good. It definitely was good. Like, but I started watching it for like 5 seconds, and I was like,
"This is weird."
Kind of, yeah, exactly. This is weird. Like, I feel like we need to just kind of get like a different platform for it. Like Anchor, I think, is one. That's like what they say at the end of every. Like there's this Indians podcast for The Athletic. I would actually recommend subscribing to called The Cell. Well, no, it's over because the one dude got fired by The Athletic, TJ Zuppe.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so now I don't have an Indians podcast to recommend. But at the end of all of those podcasts, it said you could use Anchor or whatever. It's like the leading way of getting your podcast started or whatever.
Might not be a bad idea then.
Yeah. And my buddy Jordan was saying that he would come on with us a couple times if we wanted him to too. I was thinking, I don't know.
I'd be down. I got a couple buddies who have said the same. I've just been like, yeah, we'll see. We'll wait a little while. But yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah. It's like it sucks that like I'll probably wait to have Jordan on until like around more close to like training camp because he works for ESPN.
Oh, definitely.
Kind of more useful to have him, but
and we can be more sports heavy then.
Right. He's just a huge fucking know-it-all. And I'll probably not show him this part. But he really is a huge know-it-all.
Edit this part out for him.
Yeah, I will. But like he does hear things like, dude, he said that he did pretty much say that we were going to get Odell Beckham Jr. like 3 days before we got him.
Yeah.
He just told me that we were going to trade Ogba instead of Peppers.
Okay.
So, I mean,
didn't we just trade Ogba a couple days ago?
Yeah.
To the Chiefs?
I think the safety we got for him is supposed to be not terrible.
Yeah.
We just signed this other safety yesterday that I think is also supposed to be not terrible.
And we signed that quarterback from the AAF.
I know. So now we have, like, I think he's only going to be like a third string, like a practice squad.
Yeah.
Because I think Freddie Kitchens was saying, they were saying, like, the column this week in The Athletic that they want Drew Stanton to be the backup this year.
Well, that makes sense, honestly. Like, veteran presence, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm okay with
I
that.
wish we could have signed Blake Bortles.
Oh, my God. It would have been awesome.
I know. Just would have been just another aspect of, like, the coolest team ever, pretty much.
If we had signed Blake Bortles, I would have 100% gotten a Blake Bortles Browns jersey. 100%.
I hope they would have been available. The team would have been, like, self-aware enough to, like, I wonder what the new jerseys will look like.
I'm excited to see him. Did you see that video where they were showing Baker? He's like, yeah, that's sick.
I hope he was just, like, basically showing him our old jerseys.
Yeah, right? God, the Jets jerseys are freaking ugly, man. Those things are
They're
gnarly.
exactly like ours.
I know. They look so bad.
Why are you doing that? Like, who asked
this? We've been raked over the coals for the last few years since we rolled those shits out.
Three teams have tried so hard to make new uniforms now. It's like the Bucks, the Browns, and the Jets, and all three have been horrible. If anybody made a new uniform that you've been like, oh, that's better. Maybe the Jags helmets are a little cool with like the 2 different colors.
Well, that's gone now.
It is?
Yeah, that was gone last year.
Oh.
They just went back to the black.
It's fucking lame.
Yeah.
Wow. Then like the lamest team in the NFL gets lamer and lamer.
Right?
The future London Jaguars.
The London Jaguars.
It does suck. What's that?
The London Jaguars, the Mexico City, I don't know. Who's another team that no one gives a shit about?
See, I don't really think that anybody would move to Mexico City. Or at least they haven't been playing any, like, they went to try and play a game in Mexico City and they couldn't because the field was so shitty.
So bad.
So I feel like they were probably just like, well, let's
never mind.
End that idea. And like
it would be a nightmare logistically to have a team in London though, to like have to have teams fly out there every other week.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It would be miserable. People would hate doing that. Like, it's
Well,
fine
yeah.
to do it once a year because it's cool, it's the novelty, but oof.
I just
Whatever
feel,
division they were in, the other people in that division would hate it.
yeah, that's true. But it's still not. It's like I just feel like in today's day and age, should it really be that big of a deal? You know what I mean? It's like they're flying on private jets over there.
True.
Like they could have like a week
True.
to prepare. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it sucks, like a pretty huge home field advantage, but like
Yeah.
the Jags do it once every single year. All right.
Yeah.
So it's like, really, what's the difference? Like,
Fair. And I mean, Jacksonville. No one wants to go to Jacksonville anyway. I'd rather go to London than
I would way
Jacksonville.
rather just fly longer to London and just go there than go to Jacksonville.
For sure.
Like, I mean, sorry. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I just feel like the way that they've been doing it. I feel like we talked about this on another show. Like, it's just like they're just clearly putting them over there every year.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Trying to make them stay.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually they'll just be like, yeah, they're just not going to come back this time.
We just didn't get you a flight back. This is your home now.
Exactly. Which I don't think anybody in Jacksonville would really care either. I like their stadium.
Mm-mm.
Oh, man.
Tried not to score again.
What's that? We are? I'm not watching.
Yeah.
I'm in my room, which only doesn't have cable. I only have an Apple TV in my room. And that doesn't have Fox Sports Ohio or Fox Sports Go on it.
I'm watching on my phone. I could pull it up on my. I'm gonna pull it up on my TV. Actually, no, I'm not. It's a lot of work. Yeah, I've got the dual TVs rocking in my room now because
nice.
I was so addicted to Legend of Zelda now, but I wanted to put something else on, like background noise while I play. I had to set up the little TV.
Why don't you just play on the Switch?
I mean, I do, but like I got my Pro controller and I like playing with the Pro controller on the TV on the big screen. It's
playing
great.
a lot of Smash and it makes it a lot easier.
It's insanely easy to play Smash with the Pro.
I am super bad at Smash.
Really?
Well, like, dude, like my friends are like good. Like, do you take the game beyond just like button smashing?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
God damn it! I just suck at this game.
But I've been playing Smash since fucking N64, man. Like
I did too, but like I felt like back in the day when you played, you still just kind of smashed buttons and like I felt like I won a solid amount.
I feel like I didn't really get good at Smash until college because I feel like I did play that way, and then I got to college and there were people who played who are just like, the way I describe Smash is there are people who are good at Smash, and I would say that I'm good at Smash, and then there are people who are 10 times better than people who are good at Smash, who are just freaks at it. It is annoying. And that's how all my, like, half my friends are. I was like, well, I can't play with you unless I figure out a fucking strategy.
Right. So now my friends just get super pissed at me because I just hide the entire game. Like, I'll never be the first person eliminated, but I'll definitely never win, ever. Ever. Like, when it gets to me being the second last person, I get eliminated in seconds.
It's a solid strategy, though, because you never have to give up the sticks then.
And it is. But people get very angry. And I also play as Inkling, and I just do the same move over and over again. Oof. Just run people over and put them in the ground and then come up and smack them.
Yep.
It works really well. But I didn't even know you could refill Inkling's paint until like 3 weeks ago. I've been playing the game for like 6 months.
God damn. I haven't played it in a long. I mean, I haven't played it in like a month since I got Zelda. I've literally not played a single video game since I picked up.
Zelda is the best.
It's phenomenal, dude.
It's like so hard.
Yeah.
Like the temples are hard.
Yeah.
That's really it.
I've got the Master Sword. So the first thing I did was I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to get my 13 heart containers, get the Master Sword, and then I'll go and start like doing all the other missions. Like, I'm still pretty early in the game. Like, I haven't taken out any of the Divine Beasts or any of that shit, but I've got the whole map unlocked. What's that?
The Divine Beasts are hard, dude.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. I have 2 friends at work who've been playing it for like a year. One of them still hasn't beaten it. The other guy has beaten it, but they coach me up on it.
I beat it. You just have to basically play each Divine Beast for like 6 hours straight.
Okay.
You'll beat one of them eventually.
I mean, it is just a grind of a game. You just have to grind and grind.
But it doesn't feel like you're grinding. That's what's such a good thing about it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like
I've
fun the
never
whole time.
I've never angrily quit it, and
Yeah,
that's hard to
yeah, I
say.
have. I have. In Temples and in Divine Beast, I've quit out of anger numerous times.
I'm sure I will get there soon enough, but I've literally just been running around like unlocking the temples and getting heart containers
So you
and
did a
getting the
very
math.
smart thing and got the Master Sword first.
Yeah.
I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't.
See, well, that's what my friends at work told me to do. I was like, all right, that's the move.
It
So
is like,
I have a shit ton of shrines everywhere. I can go anywhere, like on the map, basically. So it's a good game.
it is.
It's a damn good game.
It just looks so good on your TV too, especially
Oh,
after you're playing it on the Switch a lot. You're
oh
like,
yeah.
man, this is ridiculous. Like, especially for a Nintendo game.
Uh-huh.
Just like their colors and everything are so cool.
I love how like just the different terrain and like it changes when you climb up a mountain. Like they clearly took the time to make the game right.
Like
So.
all 4 parts of the map are like different or whatever.
Exactly.
Here, hold on, my dad just got home, I think. What's up? Ah! Stop. Fucking Nate right now. My dad's going to see Mott the Hoople tonight.
Really?
I know.
Nice.
I know. It's like
Oh,
$40.
damn.
I wish I was going.
Yeah. Why aren't you?
Because he bought, like, he's going with his friend, and I think they have like 2 tickets right next to each other.
I gotcha.
That like they bought like a while ago.
Where are they at?
I don't know where the tickets are, but it's at the Masonic Auditorium,
Okay.
which is like on the east side ish. Hike for sure. But I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight.
I'm trying to go out. I literally this is like my only free night to go out and do anything for the next like week and a half. I just work
Really?
and work and work. All next weekend I work. It's gonna
Damn.
stink. I'm gonna miss the Game of Thrones premiere, dude.
Damn, man.
So next
Not
Friday
cool.
I work until 11:30. And Saturday I work until 11:45. This is all at night, and then Sunday I work until 1 in the goddamn morning.
On
So
Sunday. So
on
you're like won't even
Sunday,
be able to watch until Monday. Or
oh
like
fuck
1 o'clock
that!
in the morning.
They're not bringing me in at 8 a.m. on Monday. They better fucking not. They better bring me in at noon, and I'm gonna get home at 1 o'clock or 1:30, and I'm gonna watch that episode. I don't care how tired I am. I'm gonna do it. I do not care. Even if I have to go in at 8 in the morning, I'm watching it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
you're just gonna get 2 hours of sleep or whatever.
Exactly. It'll be like my trip to fucking Omaha this week.
Yeah.
I'm used to it now.
That sucks. That was in Omaha of all places too, which does not seem like a very fun place to visit.
It was not.
At least Patrick is there.
Yeah. So that was the thing. Like I had to get up super early to go. I had to be at work at 6 a.m. and Patrick wanted to meet up and get drinks, but he had to like do something until 8 o'clock. And I even texted my parents. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna meet Patrick. This was like 9:30. I don't think I'm gonna meet Patrick. I gotta go to bed here in 30 minutes to get semblance of a full night's sleep. And then he called me like right after that and picked me up. We went to a bar, got back at like 11:30. So I was probably asleep by midnight. And then at 3 a.m. I was awake.
Wow.
That was it.
Did you have to leave your room? That's what I was wondering when I was watching.
I mean, I don't think I had to, but as soon as I like, so it wakes me up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at first I think it's my fan in my bathroom. I'm like, that's a weird fucking noise for the fan to be making. And then as I keep kind of waking up, it keeps getting louder and louder. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I get up and I finally open the door and the lights are flashing and it's like 10 times louder. So I'm like, God damn it. Someone pulled the fire alarm. So I'm thinking, all right, this will be off in like 5 minutes. And so I'm waiting in my room, just sitting there. All of a sudden I hear, rear, rear, and I look out the window. The fire trucks are pulling in. The cops are pulling in. I literally go, God damn it. I packed up all my shit and I just went into the lobby and I just sat in a corner with everyone else in the hotel while
you just sat there. You couldn't like sleep or anything.
No, I mean the fire alarm was going off the whole time.
That's crazy. They can't turn it off.
So that was the thing. They literally the hotel manager. It was skeleton shifts. There's one guy there. He didn't know how to turn it off. The fire department guys couldn't figure out how to turn it off. The cops couldn't figure it out. It literally took them an hour and a half to get the shit off. was ridiculous.
Just like Omaha cops woken up in the middle of the night. I'm like picturing them like rolling up, like wearing their like nightcaps.
And it's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Trying to turn it off. Yeah.
It was a mess,
So
dude.
brutal. You were only there for one night too, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
It was a mess.
That thing you did there looked super lame too, or like whatever.
It was a show for the botanical gardens. Like they have their annual brunch thing for all the donors, and they bring in a speaker. The lady was kind of like, I mean, it's flowers, so it's not interesting to me personally, like at all. But she was the florist for the Obamas. That was pretty cool.
That's pretty crazy.
She had some dope pictures and had some pretty cool stories. But I mean, it was flowers, dude, and it was just filled with old people. It was just so many olds. And
yeah, that seemed weird.
I swear to God. So like, I walked in and it smelled like flowers, and then they brought out like this fucking strawberry shortcake thing for everyone to eat. It just smelled like rotten fruit. And then as people started walking in, the perfume smell, dude, was unbearable. It was nauseating. I felt like I was just getting gassed. It was terrible. And I'm not exaggerating. At least 10 cell phones went off, and none of the people knew how to turn them off. They just like let them ring. I was like, Jesus, this is a test. Like,
seriously, being just like kind of like a fly on the wall has to be pretty nice. Like, like not being able to control that at all. You know what I mean? Like,
it was something. It was a trip.
Yeah. How did you get that? Like, how did you have to do that?
So literally my shift manager, who's an asshole, and I will confidently say that because he's never going to see this shit. He came back to, like, we were working in the warehouse last week, and he was like, hey, Nate, there's a show up in Omaha on the 4th. It was like the 4th of April. He's like, yeah. I'm like, next week. Like, yeah, so you going to go? Like, I guess. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
They paid for the flight, right?
Yeah, they paid for the flight, they paid for the hotel. In theory, it's not bad. Like, I would prefer to travel for my job because it gets me out of the office and doing something different.
It's kind of like cool to do.
Exactly. So I'm cool with that. And I knew Patrick was there. I was like, all right, I'll see Patrick. I'll see the girls. Like, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then just the calamity happened.
Right.
It was a nightmare. It was like a fucking Seinfeld episode, dude. And I was George Costanza at every step of the way.
Especially, again, just like, I feel like the fact that you can say that it happened in Omaha just makes it so much better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In a hotel in Omaha.
Yeah.
Let's see. I really don't. There's like, it sucks that there's like literally nothing going on right now. I like did a little outline of stuff to talk about, and it's like worthless NBA part of the season, worthless baseball part of the season, worthless NHL part of the season. Sucks. This time of year sucks. It's about to get
give it a couple weeks, and the Tribe base is loaded right now. They're about to walk in a run. Holy shit!
Nice. I have the Indians -1.5.
Okay.
I need that.
Let's see. And the pitch. And the pitch. And the pitch. Oh, okay, it was a ball, but he gave him a strike.
What's the count?
3-1. 2 outs, though. I think my phone's all blurry now. Yeah, it's 2 outs. It would be classic Indians to just strand the bases loaded when they had men on first and second with no outs.
Totally.
Or third and first, I should say, with no outs.
I really don't want that to become a theme of this season at all.
Dude, I feel like that's been the theme, though, the last 2 years. They just don't have the offense. Oh, my God. It's a full count now. Come on, Hanley. Don't fuck this up. Come on, man. Man, people look drunk in Cleveland right now.
It's like the first really nice day of the year.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. It's like 75. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's like, like mid-60s here. I want to try and play golf on all the golf courses where it's too packed to play.
That's right. Like 2 of my friends are playing golf right now. I'm trying to go out with later. Yep, walked in a run. All righty.
They did?
Well, you hit your line. Let's hope they can keep it there.
Yeah, they better.
Or just add on. Just pile on. That would be better.
just like basically just make it so that everybody can kind of get like out of their terrible streaks, considering we have like 2 players that can hit right now.
Yeah.
Just like get everybody on base and just make it feel like they know what it feels like to like walk around the bases.
There was one guy, I can't remember who it was now, but he was like 0 for 18 last night. Like 0 for 18?
Who, Tyler
like,
Naquin?
It might have been Naquin. It might have been. I don't remember.
Chris Davis is like 0 for 18 with like 13 strikeouts.
Oh, God. It's just...
He's really bad. He's getting paid $22 million this year.
They just can't swing the fucking bats, man. Bowers is up right now. Oh no, that's foul. We need Frankie back. We need Frankie and Kipnis back, quite honestly.
Do we need Kipnis back? He did nothing last year. He was literally worthless.
I think for morale's sake we do.
Maybe. I just feel like he's worthless. Like, he has nothing. He can't hit. He doesn't do anything.
I'm so happy Santana's back, though, man.
Maybe he's back and playing well.
Yeah. He's my favorite player on the team right now, besides our pitching.
Well, him and Hanley have really been the only guys that have been hitting this year.
Exactly.
And that Plawecki, who raked last night.
Did I tell you, my dad thought Simber's name was Climber. He thought there was an L in there. And I was like, yeah.
Like a 9-year-old way of reading that?
Yeah, I got back the other day. I was like, yeah, Simber's in. He's like, who's Simber? Like, what do you mean, who's Simber? He's like, you mean Climber? I'm like, no, I mean Simber. Like, that's his fucking name. There's no L.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Climber. Climber's a pretty good pitching name, though, I gotta say.
Yeah, I was about to say, I could kind of like get down with that being his nickname or something like that.
Base hit. They just
scored on the
again.
Rockies. That would make more sense.
It's true. They scored 2.
Was he on the Rockies? Like, I vaguely remember him being on the Rockies.
All right, Bowers. There you go.
Boars
driving some runs.
Oh. You must be on delay, baby.
Oh, shit. What? I must be.
He hits into a double play. Bummer.
I am on delay. It still says 2 outs on mine. Even when
if he didn't hit into a double play, he just gets out.
All right, let's talk about the dirt.
Dude, like I said, it was just like an actually entertaining movie, and like you said, cheesy in all the right spots. You know what I mean? Like, not that Bohemian Rhapsody wasn't entertaining, but I just didn't like roll my eyes at it the same way I did The Dirt. Like, The Dirt, I rolled my eyes, but it was in kind of like a ha 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 way.
Yeah.
Like, Bohemian Rhapsody, I rolled my eyes like, for God's sake.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know. There was just Tommy Lee, man. Or whatever.
MGK, baby. MGK. Cleveland's own.
Dude, seriously. He's like actually not bad.
I know. He was, I think I would argue he was the best actor out of the band members.
That stinks.
You don't like MGK, do you?
No, I hate him. He's terrible. I do like him a little bit because he came to my high school when I was a sophomore and handed out mixtapes behind the school.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
That's how little he was.
I met him. He's tall as fuck.
He is tall, but he's also like, maybe he seems kind of cool. Pete Davidson's friends with him, but he seems like kind of a lame guy to me.
Have you heard the new song that he's in with Motley Crue?
No.
It's titled "The Dirt." It's actually pretty damn good. I gotta say, it's pretty damn good.
Is it as good as Old Town Road featuring Billy Ray Cyrus?
That also gets the blood pumping. That song is a banger.
Dude.
It slaps.
Billy Ray Cyrus is pretty good, man.
I know.
He's got probably the verse of 2019 so far, I would say.
I think it's funny because like the way I found out about that song, and I am not on this application, but I watch the videos when they come across my Twitter feed. When Ken Jack from Barstool tweets them out there, he's like my filter. So I found that song from TikTok.
Oh, wow.
That's the only way I knew it existed. And so I kind of liked it ironically, like, yeah, this is that TikTok song. And then I heard the Billy Ray part, and I like when it came out, I was like, okay, now we got some fire here.
Right.
This shit is good.
It's like it's so funny how like everyone was like, "This is cool, this is cool," and then he just went and got Billy Ray Cyrus, and now everyone's like, "Oh, this is great! This is awesome!" Like, damn, poor guy. But still, Billy Ray Cyrus outdoes this verse, no question about it. It's so stupid. The whole song is stupid, but I feel like the dude Nas X knows it's stupid, so I kind of like that.
Oh yeah, fully embracing it.
I like the whole song.
I do too. I have it on my phone. I listened to it today on the way home from work with my windows down, driving through this beautiful country air.
I listened to both versions back to back today when I was at Whole Foods earlier. Going to the second version that doesn't have Billy Ray Cyrus, and I was like, I'm not complaining.
All right.
I like this one too.
Yeah.
I've been listening to. Have you ever heard of Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
It's really good, I think.
Oh yeah. Me and my buddy were having a little session outside his house the other day, listening to the new album. It's pretty good.
Good for that. I agree. There's great songs on it, and there's like songs where she's still just clearly like 17 years old. You know what I mean? Like I feel like she's just gonna be really good. Like I don't know. I'm getting this like cool like lens flare like right in front of my eyes right now. Really like arty cinema.
We planned it.
We did, of course. I wouldn't sell it for anything less.
No. Have you listened to the new Raconteurs songs that are out?
No.
Yeah, there's 2 new songs. They're coming out with an album, I think, in a month or 2. Pretty good. It's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't lose a step.
Wait, he's still the guitar player in that band, right?
He's the singer too.
He's the singer too. Okay.
Yeah.
I've listened to those. No, I've not.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And they're 2 very different songs, which I think is smart to release on kind of like an EP kind of thing.
Definitely.
Gets people excited about your album, shows that you guys still got some range and shit.
Right.
They're good. I heard it on the radio the other day. I didn't know like any of them were out yet, and I was driving home from work and I heard it on the radio. I was like, this sounds like the Raconteurs. Like this is weird. And I did the Shazam thing on Snapchat, and I was like, oh shit, it is. All right, cool.
Yeah, seriously, it's nice to have them like an actually like cool Jack White project back. Like,
right?
Not solo music, okay, but
yeah,
it's like I don't know. I just want him to go on tour and me be able to see him.
He was fantastic when I saw him in Memphis this last year because he literally played all the hits, which I was shocked by. Like he played all the hits from every fucking project he's ever been in, and it was great. It was killer.
He does know how to play a great show, and like,
oh yeah.
Okay. I won't. Should I feed her before I go anywhere? Okay. See ya. Okay. Poor dog. He's not going to have anybody to hang out with tonight when I leave.
No.
I know.
Oh.
She's all right. She likes to be alone. She's a loner dog, for sure. Dang, now this thing is really looking cool. It's like framing my face in this very like cool way.
I feel like we need to take a picture of it, and this can be a graphic at some point.
Seriously, it looks very like avant-garde.
I mean, we're not a real podcast until we each have animated pictures of ourselves with a name.
Right.
That's how you know you made it.
How do you do screenshot? That was control.
I have no idea.
Oops. Well, whatever I'm doing right now is not taking a screenshot.
Face is loaded again. Oh, baby. No, that's an out. That's an out. All right.
Now the inning's over.
Inning's over, but we got 3 runs in, so that's good.
4-0 at the end of the third, it looks like. I just got an alert. That's nice. I'll take that.
5 hits to total the season high on a game. I don't actually know if that's true. I don't think it is. I think they got like 6 or 7 last night.
I was just say, damn. Really scraping the bottom of the barrel for top hits of the game this year. Brutal.
Fucking tribe, man.
All right, I am going to go take a shit.
Okay.
And then let my dog out and do all that stuff. So.
All right. But let's
Dude, I'm gonna try like Monday.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't have anything going Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, so I'm down.
Okay. We can talk a little bit because I don't know anything about college basketball, so I can't really talk about the Final Four. I don't know about any of the team. I'm probably not even really going to watch tonight, I have to say. I really don't care about college basketball. Like, I
Fair enough.
Sort of do. Like, Zion's out, though, so that's like kind of, I don't know. I watch the NBA players.
Sure.
So it's like him and Morant are out. It's kind of like whatever. I don't really care anymore.
my last point on that is I mean, I want Texas Tech and Auburn to win because neither of those schools have ever won a national championship, nor have they been to a national championship. They're in their first Final Four.
In
But
anything?
no,
Oh,
in basketball. In basketball. It may be in anything. I don't fucking know. But me rooting for them and having like wanting that story makes me know that neither of those teams are going to win tonight.
They're not
Like,
going to win. Is that that's what you're saying?
I don't think so because I want them to win and
All right,
because
so
it would be a good story.
I'm going to bet against both of those teams then.
I would honestly just because I'm from Cleveland and I'm a Jones and shit like that doesn't happen for me. Like,
Right.
so,
Yeah, you don't get your way.
no, God no.
Come on.
You get woken up at 3 a.m.
Right.
So, all right, man. I'll talk to you later. Go do what you got to do, and we'll try for Monday. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Peace out.
Later, man.